Well, welcome to all you dear Librans. This is your monthly horoscope for February 2019. Let's get into it. And there are three things that are important, and let's start with the most important one, because I know that Librans are, driven by love. Your ruler is Venus, and relationships are quite important. And there is happening something special there in the relationship house, because we've got Mars conjoining with Uranus, and in your 7th house of relationships, even when you are single. So it means I'll get into that in a minute. This energy is the most around the 12th, 13th and 14th of the month. Now, what is this? It could mean different things. If you are in a relationship, there's something drastic changing in the life of your partner, for instance. That could be the case with Mars Uranus. There is but whatever it is, it means that this person is trying to free him or herself up. Having Mars in your 7th house already is a bit of an energy to deal with. So people are very demanding with Mars in your 7th house. So lately, but also especially the first 2 weeks of February, could be that, someone is very demanding towards you. But they're trying to free themselves up, basically. And there could be a totally new, a new thing happening, so that the relationship changes because of that. For good or for bad, that depends on your context. But there's a change happening there, especially if you are a Libran who have planets around 25 up until 29 degrees of Libra. Then you feel it the most. And this is the most important transit of the month. So be aware to, doing two things if you are in a relationship. Don't be too clingy. That's one thing. And the second thing is that give yourself space, but also that other person space. So that is because of course it could be the other way around, that someone is trying to be less clingy towards you, but I doubt it, because Librans are people who really want to have that peace there, and they're doing lots of things to please others. So so be aware of that when there is a bit more distance now, hopefully not too much, but that there is to find that equilibrium again between me and the other person. Now, on another level, Venus is in your 4th house, together with two difficult planets, Saturn and Pluto. And that means that it's soothing energy in that house. And your 4th house, I've been speaking about it quite a lot lately with the eclipses happening there. There is a bit of tough energy going on in the 4th house, which means literally your house, which means your emotional stability. It could have been hard lately. Either you wanted to move and it didn't work out, or you had to move, or you can't relax at home, that kind of thing. Now, this is improving with Venus in your 4th house, because Venus in your 4th house, yes, still it's in Capricorn. Things are serious there on a family level. Could be with a family member as well, with a parent. Could be that as well, the connection with that. But with Venus there, it smoothens out. It means it's more gentle, and it could go deeper. So that is good news. And then last but not least, in your 6th house, Mercury will conjoin with Neptune, square with Jupiter, and next month go retrograde there. So a significant amount of Pisces energy in your 6th house with Mercury there. What is the energy? The energy is on a positive level. It's mystical. It wants to explore. It wants to find new ways. On a bit more not so positive level, on a challenging level, it is misty. It is not clear. It is a bit foggy. So 6th house is either work, or either your pets, or either health, or all three of them. So it depends on your personal story. Okay, if you don't have any pets, it's of course not about a pet. If you do have pets, it could mean that one of your pets is a bit distracted. It's acting weird. Whatever it is, it will become clear at the very end of March, because you know, Mercury going retrograde there, the clarity won't come, whether you like it or not. When it's your health, if you're saying, yeah, I'm having a bit of health problems and I don't know what it is, it's typical with Mercury and Neptune there. Then I would recommend to just explore what you can do about it. Maybe have some water therapies or whatever. Find some complementary, like for instance, say that you're working with a regular doctor, try to find different ways to add that, to do the complementary medicine, so to speak. And the clarity will come, but at the end of March again. So if you say, Veerle, I'm very healthy and I have no pets, then it's probably your work. On a work level, that could be the same energy. Unclarity, things are not clear. If you want to sign a contract for a new job, of course, these are general horoscopes. If you really want to know, get in touch for a reading. But in general, I would recommend to do it after the end of March, so beginning of April even, because there's unclarity around contracts, there's fogginess, things, and not deliberately always. Sometimes it's just what it is. Things are not clear. So if things are going a bit rough at the work side, that you don't know where you're heading, or you want a new job but you don't know where to go, explore. Use this time and this energy to explore new ways, and you're using this in a very good way. Okay, so it's quite a significant month actually for Librans, but I think quite an interesting one. And the energies are a bit less volatile than in January, but I'm sure you will do well, you Librans, as always, trying to find your peace and equilibrium. Having said that, I wish you a very good month. Thank you for listening, and get in touch if you want to have a reading. Bye-bye.